Well, hi. Welcome back. Welcome back to Delta and Blade Vap. Welcome back to Kiwi of the Dead, Bootlegger Stumbles, Mayonetric, and I think that's everyone who's here so far. Hi! How's it going? Sorry for switching the cameras around all weird earlier. I hit the wrong button. Vap banned from our own chat. Boogerman Stumbles. It's not his name, says Delta. Oh my god. So it's very, very, very hot in San Diego today, so unfortunately I am running the air conditioning unit. I'm sorry if there's a lot of extra background noise. I don't think I would make it through the next 2 hours if I didn't have it on. There would be no way to replace the amount of liquid that I was losing via sweat. So I've got my water, I've got my popcorn. Well, I'm glad you're smiling now, Blade Vap. Welcome to Smile Town. Yeah, welcome back to the Gunk Heads and the Gunkies, the Gunk fandom. Gunk is here, and I'm leading with Gunk against the Winstrates. He is underleveled. It's a mess. Hey Hazel, how are you? It is a long time no see. Delta says, FYI, you can add crisp noise suppression as a filter on your mic in OBS. Well, that's nice. Let's go ahead and go into my filters. Add filter. I'm seeing here gain, noise suppression, noise gate, compressor, VST 2x plugin, invert polarity, limiter, and expander. Which one of those things would it be? Gunk up? Borger. Noise suppression. Okay. Noise suppression. Add. Okay. I've done it. It's here. Hopefully it's happening. I hope that helped. It's working. Oh, yay! Thank you so much, Delta. You are a real tech MVP for this stream, I swear. Also, hi, Watermelon. I didn't say hi to you specifically. Do you have a burger? I'm jealous. I want a burger. Okay, so yes. Yes, Gunkies and Gunkheads. Uptown, gunk you up. Uptown, gunk you up. We're gonna fight Mr. Winstrate and his crappy, crappy family. Welcome to Gunk Up, the worst show on television, says Kiwi. How's this? What do you say to taking on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? Yes, that's the spirit. I like you. If you like me, you're gonna love my Gunk. Alright, here's Victor. Oh no, this is such a bad first matchup! Go, Gunk, go! You know, we have Shockwave, that's okay. We have this special type non-stab Shockwave on this terrible Volbeat. Buddy crit! Oh, Gunk is smelling blood in the water today. And he's at the big 20! In one more level, Gunk can have shots every Gunky. Okay, Zigzagoon's a little easier. We don't have to worry about Peck or anything like that. Gunk kills is my neck trick. Go, Gunk, go! And I think today we will be able to catch a new Pokemon for our team that I think Armadis might have pointed out last week. I actually missed a 1 to 2% encounter rate Pokemon when I was making the list because I'd missed a cave location. We're going to be passing through a tunnel up ahead on this route. And it's going to have a new friend for us in there, and God willing, it's not going to be as hard to find as Gunk. It's a 2%. So I'm hoping it's like Skitty. It should be about as hard as finding Skitty. You're a lot tougher than I expected, he says. Hey y'all, I found a pretty strong trainer. You've got to check out this Gunk, he says. Oh my goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to beat my husband. No, it's not me. It's all in the Gunk, you know? Gunk would be a fitting name, says Delta, but I'm sure it's going to be a different name. Well, I have the same name generator pulled up, so it is technically 100% possible for us to have Gunk too. Okay, so since this is a poison type, and I think it probably has poison point, I'm gonna try to confuse it first before I start quick attacking away. Good, good. We're not including Feebas, because technically if you know where to find Feebas, it's a high encounter rate, it's just very hard to find those tiles. That's my excuse anyway. The reality is that I just really don't want to try to find and catch Feebas. Or Phoebus, or however people say it. Gunk too. The Winstrates are funny to me. The one family in the entire world that doesn't let strangers wander into their home uninvited. You have to defeat them in ritual combat to earn that boon. Yeah, Dad is standing guard outside the door. They're very dedicated. And I think it's implied that their son, who they talk about, I think you actually battle him. He's an ace trainer in the Victory Road who talks about how like he can't go back to his family or something until he's a winner. So they've got some weird kind of pressure going on in their family. Gunk 2 Sticky Boogaloo, Gunk Electric Gunkaloo, says Delta. Wow, that's almost a tongue twister. Gunk 2 Gunk Electric Gunkaloo. You have to like work to say that. Gunk lives in the paintbrush jar. Oh man, Gunk is not so bad. I'm impressed. I thought this was gonna be worse. I can't get over how strong you are, she says. Time for some Friday Night Gunkin. Armades, are you the one last week who told me about the Pokemon in Fiery Path that is a 2% encounter rate? You're stronger than Mommy. Wow. But I'm strong too. I wonder if she has a Gunk. Escaping on the technicalities, says Kiwi. That's what's up. None of these freak kids are allowed in here unless they beat all of us. Watermelon says, whoops, I messed up my joke. Oh no! Gunk is the breakout star. Can't take credit for that, says Armades. I don't know who it was then. If it was you, please take credit. Gunk stands our feasting, says Manectric. Oh no, roll out! Rocks are the one thing Gunk can't cope with. Thankfully, I think I'm gonna knock it out before it gets rollout set up. Yeah, rock moves are a double damage on Gunky over here, and he doesn't even have any moves that are good against rock types. In fact, Nummel is a ground fire type, so I'm gonna make the wise move here and do an expeditious retreat. I didn't mean to switch into my electric type, but you know what? That's okay. We're gonna cope. Hortus can handle this. Gunk emerged from the slime of the slime stream. I literally still have that slime. It's like in my drawer. Do you guys want to see it? It's really gross now that it's like years old. It's like turned into a new sort of element. Hi Echo, I'm good, how are you? I watched the trailer for the episode that you told me about, the Pokemon episode. Stumbles redeemed Eat Popcorn, thank you. I'm sure you noticed I've been eating it the whole time regardless of redeems, but I have a very large bowl, so ready to go. Sounds odd out of context. Oh, but yeah, I was saying to Echo, I did watch the trailer for the Pokemon episode with the flute and the Fuecoco and stuff, and it looks very good. I'm impressed how nice the animation is. Did I just lose? She says. Why did you put slime in your drawers, says Armades? I had a stream like maybe 2 years ago where I made slime on stream and I put like different things in it. And then I didn't really know what to do with it, and it seemed wasteful to just throw it away. And this was kind of back before I was just mailing stuff to people in the stream. I think at a certain point I realized I was going to end up with a lot of junk in my house if I didn't start mailing it to you guys. So I just put it in the drawer, and then I just forgot about it because I don't use those drawers very much. They're like storage for like, you know, pads of paper and stuff like that. So, Blaziken is coming to Unite in 5 days for non-F2P player. 12 days for... Oh, I love Blaziken. I might pick it up if Blaziken's in it. Sounds very gross, and as such, we need to see it, says Kiwi. I've done a thing, says Bladevap. Echo redeemed Hydrate. Popcorn is salty, so make sure to hydrate. Thank you. Or Delta redeemed Hydrate. Sorry, I read that in the wrong order. I've got a big cold glass of water here. For just that reason. Mecha Ninja redeemed Eat Bowl. Holy shit, Gunk IRL, says Manectric. Hello, TJ. Vap, vap, vap. Truly a Gunkion. Just made my own IRL gag. Yes. Is it the slime you scraped off the cutting board? It is. It literally is. I know someone with a Blaziken fursuit. Wow, that sounds like it would be very warm and fuzzy. Okay, let me grab the Gunk. Hang on. Yes, here it is. I think we have three different jars. Okay. So, okay, we'll start with this one. You can see it completely separated out. All the glitter is on the very bottom, and all the like little crunchy balls are on the top. And it's much more liquidy than you would want slime to be. I'm like scared to open it actually, but you know what? I'm not a coward. I'll do it. Oh, it smells bad. Why did I smell it? Why did I do that? This is like the opposite of like ASMR. And then this one actually isn't too bad. Well, this one could be better. This is the one that has sea creatures in it, and then also the little Vap cutouts that I made, so you can see little Vap chunks. There's a tail, another tail. Oh! There she is! It's my girl! Wow, there's a whole bunch of her on the bottom here. Yeah, this one's actually not that bad. It's still, like I said, it's much gooier than you would really want slime to be. Oh my god, I almost poured it on the desk. On my brand new keyboard. Yeah, it's much gooier than you want it to be. I think I would need to add some more of the... I don't remember what that material is that you use to make slime out of glue. And then, this one's the ultimate concoction. This was originally blue slime, but as you can see, it is separated into a layer of, like, black or brown, like, peat, and it's, like, super liquidy. All the glitter is on the very bottom, and it's very, very runny. Oh man, yeah, I don't even know if I can, like, really show it to you guys, because it's so runny. This looks like a poison that would kill somebody in a mystery novel. So, anyway, there's the gunks. I really got distracted here. Let's see, hoping to meet him at MFF. Oh, that's cool. Fellow Unite players is our moddies. Blaziken to be all-rounder with 2 battle mode. DPS and burst. Crunchy balls is Bladevap. I'm excited to see what Bladevap sent in the P.O. box. Thank you, Bladevap. I've been getting some wild stuff in the P.O. box. My friend Allison mailed me like 5 pounds of plums from her plum tree. So yesterday I spent like hours just making plum-based recipes. I think you dipped below the camera like a Muppet to get your prop. That's, that sure is a substance, says Kiwi. No, says Bladevap. Wow, that's a really good Blaziken suit. It's very, like, model accurate. I'm kind of surprised. They did a good job. No, not the anti-SMI ASMR. Looks like Dippin' Dots. Real Vap chunks. Good job. Pour one out for the fallen cookies. Munkus. Borax or boron? You calling me a boron? Jimber cosplaying the trend, the video, the talking Blaziken on YouTube. I don't remember that. Eat plums is Delta. Plum cordial when? I already used it all, thankfully. I will pay to join Unite teams from here. Grandma! Oh yeah, I forgot there's a grandma. Hello, grandmama. How dare you make my granddaughter cry? I'm going to smack you! Jesus, Grandma, take it easy. She looks really chill, though. She's gonna have to stand up if she wants to smack me. Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. Okay, so do you guys think I should put the slime back in the drawer and see what happens to it if I give it another couple years, or should I just get rid of it now? It's the Battle Marathon family. Grandma, I'm gonna beat your ass. Granny about to draw blood. Gazoon type, thank you. Last time I had a Unite team, most of the friends aren't friends anymore, so I haven't touched it, but I want to do it. Do you, like, have to have friends to play with? Oh my god. What sneeze hurt? Got popcorn, like, up my nose. You can queue solo, but random stuff to join. Okay, so it's kind of like Splatoon. Oh gosh, high jump kick. That's a strong move. I do not want to get hit by that again. Damn! Gunk just swept the whole Winstrate family. Qua, you're strong. My granddaughter was right. Oh, it's my Gunk that's strong. You can't ungunk the master. If you're not in any hurry, visit with us for a while. Oh my god, Gunk, that was unbelievable. Wow, I'm impressed. Gunk my beloved, says Watermelon. We can ungunk him, says Bladevap. I want to play Ranked in Unite, but man, they nerfed Sableye. You've already invested a couple years. You're in too deep now, says Kiwi. Real sunk cost fallacy. Leave her for a few more years and use it to commit a murder that'll get a true crime doc. Alright, it's going back in. I mean, there was already a nice clear spot for it in the drawer, so I might as well. Let's see. We can ungunk him. The new curse held item screwed my self-sustaining Pokemon. We just need a solvent of some kind. You're the first trainer I've seen who deploys Pokemon so masterfully. But I should tell you, my son is stronger than you. He even took the Pokemon League challenge, I'll have you know. There's no question you're strong, but if you were to battle my grandson, you'd end up crying in frustration. He's much stronger than any trainer our family knows. He must be challenging the Pokemon League by now. Knowing my grandson, he could be the champion already. Mecha says, Gunk cost fallacy. Come on. That's funny. We use this Macho Brace to more effectively strengthen our Pokemon in training. Since you've beaten all of us here, I don't know if you need it, we'd like you to have our Macho Brace. So I believe this doubles the EV yield. That's EV, not Eevee the Pokemon. The EV yield of battling wild Pokemon, but it lowers your speed. Mommy's stronger than Daddy, I'm stronger than Mommy, and Grandma's stronger than me. But my big brother is even stronger than Grandma. Let me take a look at my Pokemon and see if Macho Brace would actually be a good hold item for anybody. Whoops, I accidentally clicked away. I have the black glasses on Gunk, just kind of for fun. Silk Scarf on Skitty, the Orange Mail, I forgot I put the Orange Mail on Hortus. Quick Claw, Miracle Seed. Oh yeah, and Volbeat the Seedot. I forgot he's here to do Rock Smash. It also doubles the EVs too. Wish to play Unite with Friends, but time zones exist, Vap. Not the way I'm living. Do you guys think I should give Macho Brace to somebody? I feel like Hortus, probably. The Orange Mail's really not doing him any favors. If you're stronger than all of them, why would you need the Macho Brace? That's a good question. I don't need it. It's just kind of for the, it's for the look, you know? It's for the aesthetic. How does this work? I've never really looked at this item before. Is it like... How does this work? What is that? Do you, like, put your hands on either end like a Chinese finger trap? No, I haven't set that up, Delta. I think Modal specifically didn't want it to set up that way because people sometimes will do, like, hate raids, and they'll auto-ping the Discord and then, like, flood the Discord. So I think he wanted it set up so that you can't do that. You have to, like, manually ask. So since he's the one who runs it, I'll defer to him on that one. Thankfully, we've never had any kind of raid like that, but I guess it's worth being cautious. Oh, I want to do this double battle. I love double battles. Yes! Fight me! Did you come from Mauville? Then you should be full of energy. Yeah, it's like 10 steps away. When you're as famished as I am, there is no room for pity. Figured it was something you slid into your arm. Like AJ's Sandshrew. Yeah! That makes sense. I remember that Sandshrew. Sounds good, Echo. Have a wonderful weekend. Oh yeah, the Kindlers. I forgot about the Kindlers. Are they supposed to be like fire jugglers, or what's their story? Blade says like a harness or a training thingy where you pull it on and hold it. Yeah, it's gotta be something like that. I was always just kinda... didn't really think about it that much. Yes, Hilda. Slap! Slap! Fire and water. Some exercise equipment, says Blade Bat. Yeah, it must be. It's just hard to imagine how, like, a Plusle would even wear it, you know? On account of its size. I think they're like the fire breathers, is Kiwi. So they're just kind of like general pyromaniacs just playing with fire out in the wilderness. I think I know the answer to that question, says Delta. Very carefully. That's true. I think you're right. No, Hilda! Hilda's not limber anymore. She's all gunky now. Thankfully they're just targeting Hilda and not my weaker gunk. Hilda can take a hit. Though actually I'm gonna switch her out with Hortus because she's definitely in a pinch right now and I don't want her to faint and then not like me as much. It's vital that Hilda loves me. As much as I love her, which is so much. Though Gunk is, he's getting a place in my heart for sure. I didn't think it would be like that, because I was so angry at him for making me take 2 whole streams, but... I don't know, he's growing on me. I forgot we gave Rollout to my Plusle. What a weird decision, why did we do that? It's very strange. I think it was one of those, like, move tutor moves, so... I just wanted to give it to somebody, but god, I don't know when I'm gonna use that. He's proving to be worth 2 streams as Manectric. Exactly! Maybe he feels bad. He's proving his worth. Okay, I think we're gonna nip back into town really quick and heal one more time before we head north. And then we should be able to use Rock Smash and make our way towards, what's the name of the town with the hot springs? Flannery's town? I can never remember the name of that town. It's got the lady who gives you the egg from the sand egg. Lava Ridge, yeah. It's a good name, too. I don't know why I don't remember it. Sounds like a drink. I want a Lava Ridge. The egg is a why not. It is, which is a very good thing. Because it's very difficult to get why not in this game. I guess you could get a, what is it called? 2 Wobbuffets and breed them, but the only way to just catch a why not by itself in the wild is, to get to Mirage Island. Chili powder on the rim, says Hazel. They also have Lava Ridge cookies. Oh yeah, named after the town. I forgot about that. This is some kind of a trainer tower. We're not going to be doing this right now. Oh, the trainer hill. I believe this is one of the rare instances in Pokemon where some of the trainers here actually have shiny Pokemon, which is interesting. It's interesting they experimented with that and then pulled back, because they didn't really do it very much after that. The game had the collecting soot to make glass items too, right? Says Armades. Yes, indeed. They're just lava cookies. Oh yeah, they're just... okay, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Volbeat the C-Dot to smash our way through. I like to imagine that the trainer character, it's not like C-Dot does the work himself. The trainer just uses him like a hammer and just bludgeons the rock with his body. And he's just very strong, so he's fine with it. Sounds deliciously like a Domino's chocolate cake. TM, buy now, says Hazel. Sponsored. Oh, it's these two, the interview couple. These two are funny. I definitely want to end up on TV, so I'm gonna... Actually, I should put Joshua, because I remember the camera guy has a, he has a Magnemite, and that's really annoying to beat with normal type moves. Eat the C-Dot at the rock, oh my god. Eat the C-Dot at the rock. Kind of a tongue twister. Oh ho, we've just spotted a tough looking trainer here of all places. Let's get an interview. Alright. It's time for Gabby and Krabby. Gabby and Ty, rather. It should be easy to beat them with Mudshot, thankfully. Joshua's not... he doesn't have a place in my heart like Hilda does, but he's definitely the most vital member of his team. He's like the only member that provides any semblance of balance and like accounting for different types. Everyone else in this team is a real mess, unfortunately. Got like bug flying, normal type, really weak electric type, grass dark type. Not a lot of great types. Oh, it's time for Gunk to learn the tail glow! Yes! Okay, so that'll sharply raise his special attack, so that'll make his Shockwave even more killer. I definitely want to keep Shockwave. Maybe I should get rid of Quick Attack? Volbeat is pure bug. Oh, it's not flying? Oh, that's sad. Okay, well that's beneficial too, but gosh, his wings just do nothing for him, huh? This is actually kind of a hard choice here. Confuse Ray is really useful. I guess I'm gonna get rid of Moonlight. Feels bad, but it's not like I'm doing competitive, so I should be able to use items at any time. I don't need to use Moonlight. The Flight of the Gumblebee. You said it. Okay, let's give them the weirdest interview they've ever gotten. Awesome! Who are you? I knew we were onto something wild when we spotted you. We travel around everywhere interviewing all sorts of trainers. Would you give us a bit of your time? Oh, easily. Okay. Feelings about the battle, but it has to be short and sweet. There's a certain word I'm looking for here. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Even though he's a Firefly. 4 levels till Signal Beam. Signal Beam is, yeah, that's what we want. That'll be his one good move. Gunk, that's the word. You got me, Bladepap. I don't know if the word gunk is in here, though. I really hope it's in here, but I'm starting to think it isn't. Oh, there's Gunk Shot! Oh, Galaxy Brain Kiwi. I could say Hoo-Ha. That's tempting. Okay, if Gunk Shot is not in here, then I'm gonna say Hoo-Ha. Gunk Shot is Gen 4. Oh, it is Gen 4. It's not in here. Oh, no. No Gunk Shot. Oh. Maybe Gunk is in hobbies? No. Alright, Hoo-Ha it is. There we go. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. Gunk is my hobby. Gunk is my passion. Gunk is love. Gunk is life. Alright, we can move Joshua back now. I always liked these picnicker trainer classes. I liked the idea. I think it was just supposed to be like scout that didn't get translated quite right, but I always liked the idea that in this region there are just dozens of people whose whole kind of hobby and profession is literally just going on picnics. I think that's awesome. I want that to be my sort of thing. Man, Gunk, you were getting just absolutely destroyed here. I think I'm gonna switch out. If I can. I don't remember how Leech Seed works in this gen. Oh my god. Gunk, this is really pathetic. I guess I'll switch to Hortus? Maybe? Hoo-Ha makes me think of Johnny Bravo. Hoo-Ha! I can't do a Johnny Bravo voice. Yes, this Blade Vap. What is this? The Gunkiller? The Gunkler. It's loading. It's thinking about it. Okay, I'm gonna give that a minute. It's having a lot of trouble loading. It's a Homestar thing. Ah, that makes sense. Who-Ha's my favorite legendary is his main trick. On my favorite legendary, it's Ho-Ro. I love showing people my Ho-Ro. Risky click of the day, let's go! This is Armades. Man, yeah, that wiki is just not loading for me. Sag. Oh well. Dang, this effect spore is messing me up. I hope this picnicker is not eating the food that is getting all effect spored here. She's having a little toxic picnic of her own. Hortus! Hang in there! Hortus! I'm taking an illegal hydrate because even with the AC on, it's still so hot. Oh my god. You're disgustingly good, she says. Wow, she hates me. I'm sorry. Don't hate me because you ate me. Everyone's just jealous of my extremely excellent bug. I have the berries to fix this problem. This is fine. I don't need to go all the way back to the Poke Center. Legal hydrate. Thank you, Kiwi. I did you a favor, Vaporition, says Blade Vap. Thank you. Gunkiller is a cheat commando from Webcom. There he is! The Gunkiller! Insisting his gunk is plenty ill already. Oh, my gunk was a little ill too, but I gave him a Chesto Berry and now he's fine. Go ahead and save. Another picnicker. I'm full of pep and my Pokemon's peppy too. I distinctly remember this guy has a Sandshrew. In Gen 1, Toxic and Leech Seed use the same counters, so if you use both on a Pokemon, you'll heal more and more each turn. I did know that. Gen 1 had some devastating combos. Wolfshear says, "What's up, my Neobians?" Hello, my little Neopets. How are you doing? Whoops, I shouldn't use Tail Glow because Shockwave can't actually affect Sandshrew at all, but you know what? I just wanted Gunky to try it out, you know? It's exciting for him to get an opportunity to try his new moves and get poisoned immediately. That's so cool. Oh, Gunk. Gunk is like Wally. He's very susceptible to germs. Though I can't even make that joke anymore because now I'm like Wally. I'm all sickly. Well, I'm not sickly, but the medicine that I have to take is it's an immunosuppressant, so technically I'm immunocompromised, which is not fun. So I'm back to wearing masks. Do you guys still wear masks? Speaking of sick, how is Clay? He's much better, thank you for asking. He's pretty much fine now. He tested negative, I think, 2 days ago? And, come on, Gunk. I don't know if Gunk's got this, guys. I think I might need to pull him out. Yeah, Clay tested negative like 2 days ago. He was pretty tired for a while, and now he's pretty much bounced back and seems relatively normal, so I think he's gonna be alright. Wally on. Hell yeah. I do, yes, says Blade Bob. Well, that makes sense, especially because of your line of work, too. You really have to be careful. I would wear them, like, sometimes before. I mean, obviously during COVID I did, but, like, the last 6 months I'm talking about, like, I didn't wear them very often, but sometimes, but now that I'm on that medicine, I kind of just have to. Let me tell you, I did not miss fogging up my glasses. It's really annoying. Imagining a Kachik painted to look like Pikachu, saying, "How do you do, fellow Pokemon?" God. You know in Gen 3, Sandshrew does not learn any damaging ground moves? Oh my god. That's really sad. Did I not set my bike on register? Oh no, I have the item finder. Okay, that's what it is. I do remember that you catch Sandshrew at like level 18, 19, 20 in this game. And then it evolves at like level 22 or something, so it's really easy to get Sandslash, which is like a decent Pokemon to have at this point in the game, so... Of course. This popcorn's like... You know when you get to the bottom of a bag of popcorn and it's all just like little crumbly bits? That's a lot of what I have right now, which is why I'm eating like I don't know how to eat. Don't judge me. Please. I can't take any more judgment. I need to get some more items. I'm really getting messed up by these trainers and their statuses. Let me see if I have anything interesting that I could sell. No, I pretty much want all this stuff, unfortunately. That's okay. I've got money. Let us purchase goods and services. Gonna get one more super potion. Gonna grab some antidotes, because, Pokemon are having some trouble. Grab some awakenings. Looking forward to getting access to lava cookies and full heals, but until that day, this is where we're at. Judging you, says Wolfshear. Oh no, Wolfshear! That's the opposite of what I wanted. How could you do this to me? Alright, north we go. How about fast the trainers are in this game all of a sudden? They really made running feel satisfying. Top 10 anime betrayals. I feel like running never felt as good in other generations. This gen just really goes for it. The sandstorm is vicious. I always loved the tune for the sandstorm here. Do, 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 do. This is specifically the thing I didn't want. Alright, this away. I think one of these guys here has a match hop, I think. I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. He sounds like Ken from the Barbie movie. Oh, he has a Nuzleaf! A nipple boy, just like me! That's awesome. Now we can use Tail Glow in combo with Shockwave and just destroy this little creature. I don't remember if I asked this. Did I ask what you guys are doing on the weekend? My youngest roommate invited me to go clubbing with her and her friends and her boyfriend and stuff. And at first I was like, oh, I want to go clubbing. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go clubbing. I'm taking my own car so I can leave whenever I want to, because I probably imagine I'll be like an hour in and I'll be like, alright, I want to go home and watch YouTube videos. But you know what? It's like, I'm not getting any younger. I might as well go have fun for a little bit. It'll be a good experience, if nothing else, or an interesting experience, if nothing else, so sometimes you just have to say yes to things. I'd be willing to do a raid with you and a meter to climb. That does sound fun. That sounds great. I feel like conventions, dance scenes are a little bit more chill, or just like friendly than just going to like a random club. But yeah, that'd be great. Alright, let's see what wild Pokemon are here. Numel! No, I love his little sleepy face. He's so round. Cute little guy. I think I went dancing or clubbing or whatever you want to call it a couple times in college because my ex's older sisters were like dancers who like did dancing in like school. So they would like go out to dance specifically. So we went along with them a couple times. I got a rave like Asia's. Just an eepy little camel. Ah, says Blade Bap. And Kiwi's a dancer, right? A dance organizer. The conductor of the dance. It's a Meryl. We shall practice our shockwaves upon it. Reading in Destiny this weekend. Is it Destiny 2 or just Destiny? Interesting, Blade Bap. That sounds very ominous. I am, says Kiwi. You are. Starting to think I might be a dork, says Wolfshire. I'm starting to think I might be too. Promised I'd dance with him at a con, says Blade Bap. Only to come out of my shell. It can be a little scary putting yourself out there like that. I can understand. I think in the past I found it helpful to kind of take the approach of like, I'm just gonna go out for one song, and then when the song is done, I can go take a break, get some water, go to the bathroom, whatever, but I gotta make it through one song. But you don't have to be out there forever, you know? And then if the song ends and you still want to dance, great. And if you're over it, you don't have to do any more. Stumble says I'm drawing a lot more this weekend. The hard part is figuring out what to draw. Yeah, I saw that you were posting more drawings. Are you enjoying it? How many street passes did you get, says Manatrick? Lombre. It is Destiny 2. Does Destiny 2 still have a pretty active rating scene, Mecca? I did get a positive answer from them and I trust them, says Blade Bat. But lately I'm like, well, I can't go into it too much. Well, you can always change your mind later. It's not like you have to dance. It's your life. You're the captain of your soul, as they say. Hi, Lavender. Lombre's sprite is so creepy. Oh, I see. It's the person, not the dance itself. Kiwi says, I can dance the choreography, but I have no idea what to do in clubs and stuff. I think you just kind of wiggle around. You just kind of do a little bit of this, you know? Do the white person John Arbuckle milk the cow. I think if you look very happy with what you're doing, you're beyond reproach. Thank you for following KT010608. Wiggle dance, says Wolfshear. Stumble says I'm enjoying it more than I did before. An old raid from the first game got reprised. Oh wow, that's cool. Just do Ludicolo's animation. Yeah, put your hands out in front of you like Ludicolo and just kind of... That's the way. I'm an awful dancer, but I love to dance, says Wolfshear. Hey, as long as you're enjoying it, I think that makes you a good dancer, probably. Ah, yes, Mount Chimney. Mount Chimney's cable car, a short walk, away. Not a bad person, but I'm paying a lot of attention too much. I feel like I'm obsessed, and that's not healthy, so I'm stepping back for a bit. It's good that you're as in touch with yourself about it as you are. Oh my gosh, I got popcorn in my throat, sorry. Maybe popcorn wasn't the best live on camera snack. It's hilarious because we used to literally disconnect the Ethernet cord to perma-stun him. He's way more dangerous this time. Haha! How about we have a battle, you and me? It's really funny. I like that strategy. Oh my god. Well, I switched to Nuzleaf because I thought this guy had Geodudes, but he, does not, in fact, have a Geodude. Just wiggle your hips and feel the beats as Stumbles. Yeah, there you go. You haven't seen me dance, Vabs, as Wolfshear. That bad, huh? No, I bet it's based. Felt good to get off my chest, says Blade Bap. Thanks, Vap and Vap Trap. I'm glad you're feeling better. And like I said, you don't have to do anything. Even if you said you would, you can always change your mind. It's your life. Oh, thank you, Delta. Come on, one more hit. Yes, okay, there we go. I wiggle to the music, the music. I wiggle to the music and flail like a Magikarp. Bugs the EV redeemed popcorn. Thank you. I'm gonna have some water before I do that. What if I just kind of shoveled the whole bowl into my mouth? I'm not gonna do that. But what if, though? How do you even spell that? Mujic? This is Delta. Yeah! The salt content, says Blade. This is like really, what's it called? Skinny pop, I think? It's like low calorie, low salt popcorn. Not necessarily healthy, but healthier. Yeah, look at this team. We're doing great. Hey, it's Team Magma. Hey man, is our leader really gonna awaken that thing? It sounds like it, yeah, but I heard we need a meteorite to do it. No, I get it now. Do you? Until they come back, we're not gonna let anyone pass. I like their cute little hoods. I always thought their outfits looked very cozy. With their little, like, ears on top. Little Neko ears. I'm sure that's not how they think of them, but... Skinny Pop is delicious. I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. You don't need to fight me, Delta. I'm a fan. My legs are solid from pounding up and down the mountains. That's such a normal thing to say to someone. I still have that popcorn from school functions that was so salty it would crack your lips. Yeah, just like the burning popcorn is the best. Not as bad as it could be for you, popcorn. My god, true. Can't eat normal popcorn anymore, my teeth can't break it down properly. Switch to Skinny Pop and Popcorners. Popcorners are really good popcorn-ish snacks, says Kiwi. I should really start dinner, says Delta. Ooh, what are you having tonight? Before you go. Yeah, I used to have more dental problems, so popcorn was not great for me. It's still not ideal, but Skinny Pop is a little bit easier to chew than your standard popcorn. Oh, stir-fry noodles, awesome. Alright, catch you later, Delta. Sour cream and onion popcorners are so bad. I've never had those! But my teeth are stronger now, but I'd rather not risk it. I'm in a one-bedroom apartment and have the stream on speakers, so I can just pop back and forth. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. Man, I love stir-fry noodles. That's like the ultimate, like, when you're super hungry dinner that's just so satisfying. Alright, registered the Pokewalker with Hiker Trent. I feel like I don't meet people named Trent very much anymore. Or like ever, really. I know it's a name that exists, but I feel like it's kind of rare. Okay, so Hortus has Thunder Wave. So actually, I think Sing is a better option for getting a Pokemon in good condition to get caught. So I'm gonna lead with Skitty. Did anyone ever get those massive gift tins of popcorn that had 3 segments of regular cheese and caramel? Boxer and Eevee, a hard question. Yes! I did. Those are the ones that mess me up the most. Any kind of like hard caramel corn, I love them so much, but they just destroy my teeth. The white cheddar and the kettle corn popcorn are the best I've had. I loved those trios as Manectric, it's so good. I really like coughing Sprite in this gen. He looks really happy. Just genuinely, authentically thrilled to see you. He's like, hey! It's you! What are you doing here? I didn't know you were gonna be here. He makes me feel appreciated, and I just knocked him out for it. But he doesn't even care. He's a good guy, you know? Anyway, prayer circle that we find his 2% Pokemon. Used to get tins every Christmas. They barely lasted a week. It's funny. Look at Numel's little ears. His little Mickey Mouse ears. He's so cute. Prage, says Armades. Prague. What's the 2% milk Pokemon in this cave? It's a sticky Pokemon, a slimy Pokemon. Blade says, I'm pretty sure I know, but have you said it yet? I don't think I've said it in this stream. Prog says Minitrick. Prayer circle for 1 in 8,000 shiny chance, says Mecha Ninja. That would be nice. I'd really like to get one. I'm kind of surprised we haven't found one since I did the entirety of white version. And this one. Kiwi says you can say its name until its model shows up, I think. Once the model shows up, it's over. Wait, I can or can't say its name until its model shows up? I'm all mixed up here. My focus is all crocus. Once Modal shows up. Oh, it's Slugma. I forgot about Slugma. Slugma is not, sadly, the Pokemon we are trying to catch. Though it is a slimy, goopy Pokemon, but the one we're going for is even more slimier and goopier. Micah says, I found shinies while EV training my team. Did you have to EV train the shinies then? I'm so fresh you can Slugma now, says Blaybuck. I was thinking that too. He says, I thought Slugma was the Pokemon you're going for. Nope, sadly not. Gulpin? Nope, not Gulpin. Hi Dogmaster, how are you? It is in fact Grimer. Wolfshear has guessed it. Grimer is a 2% encounter in Pokemon Emerald in Fiery Path. I had completely forgotten about it until someone reminded me of it in the last stream. And I don't think I've ever actually raised a Grimer into a muck and like used it on my team before. I usually just don't go in for pure poison types, especially before they made poison good against like fairy and stuff. It was not a very good type, so I just didn't go in for it, but I think it would be really fun. Though you know what I want more than this 2% Grimer is I really want a shiny Slugma. It has such a cool shiny. Slugmaster says 2%, wow. I do not remember Grimer being in this gen. I did, but it was a Alolan. I've used a Alolan Grimer muck, but not the regular one. That one's a lot better because of its typing. In my hiatus or abandoned Soul Silver Nuzlocke, I found a shiny Zubat and a shiny Nidoran. Which gender Nidoran? Have you used normal grinder? Did use Alolan? Love my Rainbow Lady. I really like the artwork for the Alolan Grimer and Muck family. We've already used the name Gunk? A travesty! I know. I have the same name generator pulled up for when we get Grimer, so we could give it an equally terrible name. You want a metallic magma mollusk? I do! An MMM. We could just call it for short. Love that Magcargo is hotter than the surface of the sun. Muck is pretty strong. Muck was my best Pokemon in Gen 7. Oh, this will be interesting. A girl Nidoran evolved her to destroy Whitney in revenge for 3 Pokemon she killed. That's awesome. I like both of the shinies for the Nido family. I think I like the male one a little bit more, but the female one's really good too. I just like that the male has the female coloring. I think that's fun. Maybe Magcargo really is as hot as the surface of the sun, and that's why you don't really like catch it in the wild. You can only find Slugma, because Magcargo is so hot that it just burns a hole straight down into the Earth's core, so it's really rare. But Slugma's not that hot, so it can stay up on the surface. Or maybe whoever wrote that was a liar. Now this hunt is not off to a great start. I was hoping we would just kind of get lucky and catch it immediately, but that has not happened since our dear girl Hilda, so... Maybe Hilda kind of just used up all of our existing luck for these hunts, and everything else is gonna take 10 hours. Oh yeah, Torkoal. I used to think Torkoal didn't have, eyes because of the sprite. In fact, I'm not really sure what is going on with its eyes in this sprite. Is its eye just, like, closed, or what? What is that? Oh boy, you're just another multi-stream hunt. God. I'm gonna need to pick up some more blackberry cordial if that's the case. Thought Grimer was only available on the other side of that strength rock. Oh no, is that the case? Oh my god, now I'm gonna have to check. Hang on. Fiery Path? I can't find the information. It's not listed on Bulbapedia. Let me check Cerebi and see if there's anything on Cerebi. No. Nothing on Cerebi. Let's check the Pokemon database. Gen 3. No. Anyone in the chat have any hard data on this? My impression was that since that's technically not like a different room, like you don't go down a ladder or through a doorway, I thought it was technically just all the same room. Closed eye with serious eye bags is my metric. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Remember when there was a cute Pokemon short, the Slugma heating the house? I don't remember that. It's like a textured closed Muppet eye, like a disc. Okay, so it is closed because he's like blowing the smoke out. He just took a huge bong rip with Xylar and I was going, ooh. Guess we better get used to this cave, says Dogmaster. Just want to clarify, I wasn't doing Shaded Modal. I knew we would have made the Slugma joke. No, you're fine, you're fine. I say that on Modal's behalf. I'm sure you're fine, though. When did I get gifted a sub, says Dogmaster? Thanks to whoever gave me it. I don't remember. People did some gift subbing last week because it's September right now. It's Mystic Milftember on Twitch, so thank you to whoever gave you that gift sub. Fat put Nene on the screen. He already left. He only stopped by briefly to give me this present. In fact, I should show it off because it's really cute. My friend stopped by and gave me this fat, stubby little ho-oh, and I love it very much. It's actually a finger puppet, so the gang's all here. And I put it next to my, like, my beautiful, like, model accurate ho-oh, and you can just see the size difference. He's so chubby. I really love him. He's very dirty, though. He needs, like, a toothbrush bath. He is covered in gunk. Not Volbeat gunk, just, you know, gunk. Normal gunk. Okay. Chumby Ho-Oh. Did Comic Fab ever meet Ho-Oh? She did. I believe there was a comic about how she met Ho-Oh, and she survived the encounter, but her notebook didn't. It got, like, completely incinerated. Not intentionally, just because of Ho-Oh's fiery aura. Paper cannot survive such a thing. I'm trying to remember if she's ever met Lugia. I don't think in a comic. I think I did a drawing once where she was, like, training with Lugia. Like, training special defense or something with Lugia, but I don't know if they've met formally. They ought to, though. Hello, Lonely Tuatara. Vapest of evenings to you all. I'm at SPX, so I can't watch the stream currently. I hope we're having a great time watching Vap. Fight whatever these things are. Thank you, Toby. I hope the con goes great for you. Stay safe. Don't get the con crud. I'll miss you, but I'll see you when you're back. She can dive to meet them, says Mecha Ninja. That's true. That would be nice. Vap struggling to hold her breath at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if there is, like, any way to see if the spawns are, like, different in different rooms of a cave. Or different, like, chambers, you know? I remember as a kid, I always had the, like, impression that that was true. I had, like, superstitions about certain patches of grass containing rare Pokemon, but I don't remember if it ever was true in any gen. Kiwi says, I think the spawns are specific to the room. Uh-oh. We might have to put a pause on our Grimer hunt, then. I don't think it's that long until we get Strength. This is Game of Tile Spawns, because there was a room in Meteor Falls that I was big on. Yeah, but I think that room is, like, through a doorway or up a staircase? Let's see. Manatrix says, I think they could be room-specific, but not area-specific. This whole area would have the same spawns, things aren't locked behind us. Okay, cool. Okay. I just want to make sure we don't spend the next hour in here looking for a Pokemon that is, not findable. But, you know, it's really not a big deal, because I like hanging out, and, if we find a shiny, that would be even better. And I think everything in this cave is something that I would enjoy getting a shiny of, so... I think the thing I would least want a shiny of is probably Torkoal. Or maybe Machop, because I have a shiny Machop already from Platinum version. But I wouldn't mind it, you know, I'm not gonna complain. It's Archimedes! Hello! Imagine we've been in the wrong room the whole time, says Dogmaster. That's what I was starting to think about Volbeat. I remember we all got, like, so paranoid at a certain point that we just weren't even looking in the right place. Had to go check different patches of grass, see if the vibes were correct. Slugma has a really blank expression in this gen. He's kind of wall-eyed. He's like checking out what's over there and what's over there. Speaking of being wall-eyed, we have lizards that live in our yard. I think they're bluebellies or western fence lizards or something. And there's a whole bunch of them. And They're usually pretty chill, but sometimes they'll kind of bicker over different spots to sun themselves. But today, these two huge males were having like a, and by huge, I mean like, you know, like maybe 8 inches, you know, tail to nose. Like, they're not that big, but they were having some kind of a territorial dispute. And they were moving in a way I had like never seen lizards move before. Because usually they stay really flat down on their bellies and just kind of scuttle along. But these guys were like doing the push-ups, and then they would like push up and like arch their backs and like scuttle around on their tiptoes, like they looked like cats. You know how cats like arch and walk on their toes when they're scared? They were doing that at each other, and then they would like charge each other and bite each other. We were watching it for a long time through the window. It was really funny. Eventually one of them had this like incredible tactic where I have like some lawn furniture out in the back, and the smaller one, which I assume was like the younger male, it ran behind the chair leg, and the other one seemed to like lose track of where it was, and it was like hiding behind the chair leg, and I thought the fight was over. And then it waited until the big older male had let its guard down, and then like a tactical, like heat-seeking missile strike just went pew, like 2 straight feet, and just rammed him. And he didn't have a chance to get ready for it, so he got hit pretty hard and just ran off over the grass in pitiful defeat. And it was pretty cool. If it was a Pokemon move, I think it would have been Extreme Speed. Let's see. Hamha Butsukoi, how are you? Could Vap and the other evolutions in theory summon or do a kimono girl dance to summon Ho-Oh? If all of them got together at like a family reunion. That's a cute idea for his trip. Was that not a thing in Heart Gold and Soul Silver? That's a thing in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You have to beat all the kimono girls in one go. Minus, you know, the ones that weren't out yet. So, no Leafeon, no Glaceon, no Sylveon. And then they all go up to the tower and do the dance. Maybe I was really stupid as a kid, because I thought Grimer was locked behind the rocks as stumbles. You could be right. It seems like the consensus is that's not the case, so prayer circle that that's not the case, but if it is, it's kind of funny that I'm wasting my time too, so there's that. Use this opportunity to get Hilda a little bit more jacked. Hilda's just punching this ball of magma. It's gotta feel bad. It's like in kung fu movies where they like train their fists by punching trees. Imagine we give up now. Return to strength before we reach the rock we encounter Grimer. That is exactly what would happen if I gave up. And it says, Sam, I didn't have Bulbapedia as a kid, and it wouldn't seem too crazy to give specific spawns to specific patches. Totally. First she ran into a rock, now she's running into fire. What are you trying to catch, says Archimedes? I'm trying to find a 2% encounter rate Grimer. So Volbeat was 1%, so in theory this should be faster, but Lady Luck has not been on our side so far. My poor bathroom sink, says Blade Bap. What happened to your bathroom sink? We need sink facts to be in here. I haven't seen sink facts in a while. It exploded! Oh no! It doesn't have a lot of money. No joke. Was it the toilet paper roll coming back to haunt your plumbing? What? Says Main Trick. Wow, Nightbot, great timing. Oddly enough, Grimer will not be the one named Gunk. That's right, it's gonna be Gunk 2. Gunk Jr. You heard me. It did what? Were you using it at the time, or did it just spontaneously explode? We can name the Grimer Bug. That's good. I like that. Come on, Grimer. We gotta move on, bud. We gotta go get those cookies. Don't you want those cookies? You can't have cookies if you don't come with me. God, I sound like I'm a creepy guy in a van. Don't you want these cookies? Just get in my cool Pokeball. Bladebap says, when I say exploded, I don't mean like a fireball. I mean like a blast of water. That's still an explosion. And nasty stuff stuck in the drain. Oh god. Sounds like it's time to call a plumber. I want cookies, says Archimedes. All you have to do is get in my Pokeball and be a 1 to 2% encounter rate. At least this cave has a lot of like nice open areas to run around in. That's satisfying. was not... Yes, here he is! I got him! Okay, okay, okay. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. What was that, like 15 minutes, maybe? Okay. Here's our slimy, nasty little friend. Oh great, and he disabled Sing. That's so perfect. Proving that he's just gonna be just really annoying. Gloop, Gak, not gunk, friend. No slip-ups, this Dogmaster. He's so happy. He is happy. Look at his big smile. And he's in love. Not so in love that he won't punch me, though. Jeez, take it easy, bub. Okay, so I need to wait until disable wears off. It just wore off. We're gonna go ahead and use Sing. So beautiful. He's sleeping. His big gloppy hands. God bless him. Gonna grab... I guess just the Great Ball. None of these other balls match him particularly, so... I'm glad we got him relatively quickly. That could have been painful. One Pokeball. He heard me talking about cookies and was like, what? I want those. Born from polluted sludge in the sea, Grimer's favorite food is anything filthy. They feed on wastewater pumped out from factories. And it's not the gunk Pokemon, it's the sludge Pokemon, which is very different. Okay, I'm gonna pop open my fantasy name generator and click names. And we- Grug! Grug, 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 Grug! Everybody! Wow, that was about as close as we could get to Gunk without it being Gunk. Grug. Oh, Grug and Gunk. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Grug, 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 Grug. He wants his toilet cookies. Grimer's doing his part for the environment. Grug and Gunk should date, says Manadrick. GG equals Gunk and Grug. Can someone, sorry if this is annoying, can someone check for me really quick if in this generation, can Grimer learn Rock Smash? I feel like it can, but I'm not 100% sure. Post a pic of Sync IRL on the Vapor. Oh god. I'm so sorry about your Sync. Will Grug be the next on-stream concoction? I could make a beautiful Grug drink. That would actually be fun to make, like, Pokemon-themed drinks. See if I can get that exact shade of purple. Grug purple, we could call it. Grurkle. I'm so happy with the name Grug. Because I think right now we're using, like, a fantasy orc name generator. Which is why the names are so grunky sounding. Does not look like Grimer can. Oh, Grug cannot smash. Grug no smash. That's so sad. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and heal and pick up Grug. It just feels good to say. Grug, 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 Grug. Can Muck learn smash? Can Grug push? That's a good question. Smashing things when you're made of goo seems challenging. But he can use pound, so I just sort of assumed that the same gooey hands that can pound could also smash. Okay, he has sticky hold and a hasty nature. He doesn't look like he's in a big rush somehow. Is poison special or physical in this gen? I want to say it's special, which is bad. But you know what, we're gonna make it work. Oh, Muck? Okay. All we have to do is evolve him then, that's fine. Okay, I think for the time being we're gonna put Hortus here because there's a lot of rock and like ground types coming up, so he's not gonna be that handy. But we need to keep, Volbeat, the C-Dot, with us for Rock Smash until we get our beautiful, beautiful Grug evolved into a beautiful slime Grug. Poison is physical. Okay. Okay, yeah, we can work with this. Level 38. Okay, let's get him there. We can do this. We got this. Easy. Simple. Shrimple. I should give him TMs and items and stuff. Actually, all these TMs kind of suck. We're not gonna do that for now. I guess I could give him strength. Not that I can really use it, but no, he can't use strength yet. It'll have to evolve. Muck smash, muck push, muck kiss? That's funny. Pretty good stab TM moves Grug can learn. Good, okay. Toxic and Sludge Bomb. Those are wonderful. All the special types except Dragon have become evolution. I really thought they were gonna do a Dragon in, what's it called? In Galar region. It seemed like the perfect region to do either Dragon or Steel, and they just didn't. They said, we hate you, Katie, and we won't make any more. They said that personally. Mr. Masuda himself sent me an email. Sad times we live in. Muck can learn a lot of good TMs. This is great! I'm so glad we got our slimy little guy. I just never really thought to use it before, I don't know. Really messed up to include that note in your Sword and Shield case. And my what? Vap's uncle who works at Nintendo. Oh my god, look at his back sprite, it's so silly! I remember that Pokemon episode where Muck suffocated a Bellsprout. It's just nature, these things happen. Okay, Gunk and Grug are going to do a beautiful tag team battle. It's the GG boys. I caught hot Pokemon in Fiery Path. Don't say it like that. She needs a romantic battle, and I don't know what that means. Archimedes says, you want more evolution? I do. I do. Sorry, I dropped popcorn on the floor. Just cleaning up. I guess I could have my Roomba do that. But what if they're ugly? Then that'll be hilarious! I love ugly Pokemon. I think it's really funny when Pokemon come out that... It's funny if they're ugly on purpose, and it's even funnier if they're ugly on accident. That's the ultimate. It would be really funny if there was a new evolution that was just ugly as sin. God, please let it happen! That would be so funny. I'm somewhat decent. It's not a good way to pitch yourself, Shayla. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on my my dating profile. I'm somewhat decent. I need a romantic battle. Still waiting for the flying type evolution. Pidgeon. Evolutions are never ugly, says Bootsukoi. Yeah, I seriously doubt they would ever actually come out ugly, but it would be really funny if they came out ugly. I was always skeptical about the new Arcane. I know others were excited when they made the brick wall. I saw a lot of fan art of what people thought that the new Arcanine was going to look like. And honestly, I think some of the fan art was a little bit better. I don't usually fall in that camp, because I like the new Arcanine. I think it's cool. I think the color profile is a little odd. Oops, sorry, the camera's so off. I'd sat down. Is that right? Could be better. Yeah, there we go. I thought its colors are a little muddy, I guess is how I'd put it, but I really like all its curly, swirly bits. But yeah, there's some very cool fan art. People were ready for a new Arcanine, that's for sure. People have been dreaming of it for a long time. Let's see, if you get a new evolution, you have to get rid of an old one. Which one would you pick? I say Leafeon. Oh, that's really hard. To get rid of an old one. Oh, I feel like guilty because like I know someone whose like favorite is all of them. Maybe Glaceon? There are definitely Glaceon fans out there, but I feel like if they got rid of Glaceon, they could try again in the future to make a really cool ice type and make it look a little bit more, I don't know. It doesn't look very sleek. I want Glaceon to look a little bit more, either like more fluffy, like fresh snow, or more like cool and icy. I don't know. I like it still. I like them a lot, but yeah, maybe that one. If it's just purely my own taste. Delta says, I hope my smoke detectors aren't broken because my apartment is always smoky after I make these noodles and the smoke detectors never go off. Oh god. Do you live in a place where you're, they should come and test the fire detectors periodically. And you can always press the, they usually have test buttons on them. that will make a really loud noise if it's still functional, so if you can plug your ears and go try it out, then you should be good. The color palette is terrible. Design could use more love, but the color palette is why I say brick wall. Yeah, it's very muddy in a strange way, especially because the pre-evolution has a pretty bright white coat, and then the evolution got a little dirty. Needs a little scrub. Leafy Underglacion, gonna post my noodles in chat. They do test them regularly. Oh, those noodles look nice. Very refreshing. Yeah, we have a fire alarm that goes off all the time here when I'm cooking. And it's not because I'm burning things, it's just because the smoke gets trapped. So I usually take it off the ceiling and I go put it in the living room and like wrap it in a blanket or something. Thanks for killing my joke, but oh, nudes, my bad. Okay, both of our gunky boys leveled up. That looks good. Oh, hi, Dragonborn Bard. I didn't know you were in here. How's it going? I don't have fire alarms. I should get one. You really should, Stumbles. They're actually pretty cheap, thankfully. You should be able to get them on, like, Amazon pretty cheaply, or even just at, like, Walmart or whatever. It's a really good idea to have at least one. Could really save your bacon. Let's see what this romantic has to say. Nothing good. Unless you want smoke alarms that connect to your Wi-Fi. Are you busy right now? I was thinking we could have a rematch, but it's alright if you're busy. Girl, we can't rematch. Your Pokemon are fainted. Oh yeah, and carbon monoxide alarm. Our alarm talks, and it freaks me out at night, says Kiwi. What does it say? What do you mean it talks? That's so scary. Ours don't talk, they just beep. Thank God. I don't need more talking robots in my life. I won't say the name of it, but I have the product, the robot in your house with the female name that talks to you, the lady. And I don't use it like at all, but it just came free with my TV, so like it's set up, just listening, judging, probably sending my data to the CIA or whatever. Why did I bring this up? I don't remember. Oh yeah, but every once in a while it'll think that I'm talking to her and will start answering and I have to be like, I'm not talking to you. Let's see. My phone barely connects to Wi-Fi. I don't need competitions and stumbles. Google? Siri? I got interconnected smoke and CO2 alarms. They came out at $30 a pop, I think. I bought boxes of 6 at once. When the battery's low, it says, battery low, and it's always in the middle of the night. Oh, of course, it's always in the middle of the night. It says, fire, fire, there's smoke. Why are you guys trying to get me to read the names? The CIA isn't spying on you, that's the NSA's job. What about the VSA? It's really funny that it says fire. That's like the most alarming thing it could say. Because like you know that it's fire if it goes off, you don't really need to be told. Let's fight this guy. Show me how much you've toughened your Pokemon. I think this is a cool trainer. Main entrance says I need a smoke detector with a Wi-Fi connection so I can automatically tweet about my house burning down. Yeah, you do. Gotta update Twitter. Speaking of remaking evolutions, do you remember that fake screenshot of Alola and Vaporeon? Yeah, I think they even made fake plushes of that. You can find them on eBay. It's pretty wild. I fixed the sink and I saw Grog. This is Blade Vap. No! Buy a hazmat suit if you want to see me anytime soon, says Blade Vap. I'm so sorry. That wireless earbud low battery warning always scares me. A lady's voice says, low battery, super loud through the music. I have a similar issue. Clay bought me some Bluetooth earbuds, and they'll warn me if the battery's low. But then if I just don't listen to anything for a while, like if I just leave it in my ear, eventually it'll say, no audio detected, press either button to stay powered on. And there's like the briefest window of time that you have to start playing music again before it just auto shuts off. And I've had it sometimes where like I hit play like as it was shutting off and it's just agony. And then if it shuts off on its own, you have to fully plug it back into the charging base and then unplug it again to make it reset. There's no other way to turn it back on. It's so cool. And And that is my first world problem. This popcorn is so good. What do they put on this? It's suspicious. I don't feel like it should be this good. Like, what's going on? It's like... I assume it's just like oil. Like maybe like olive oil and salt or something? I don't trust it. It's too good. Did Wilmer just use Splash? Bro. Delta thinks I have 23 sinks in my condo. You mean you don't? Why not? What's going on with this guy's hair? It's got like a point in the back. I don't, says Bladebot. Kiwi redeemed popcorn, thank you. Kiwi noticed that I was absolutely stuffing my face with popcorn. This guy says, I request a rematch if it behooves you. I'm so behooved. I think that guy's actually a pretty good guy to rematch later in the game, if I remember correctly. Popcorn has salt. Vap, live reenacting the Knackley comic. Don't look behind you. Blade says, I'm not a sink-pilled drain cell. Growlithe isn't even an emerald. 7 out of 10. Too much water, not enough Growlithe. Carbon monoxide detector, sending tweets might be helpful. That's true. If you live alone. What's that? What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my own room here using a Pokemon move. I'll give you this TM. Will you use it to make your own room? Hell yeah, I will. Give me that TM. Find a big tree that looks like it might drop some vines. Alright. So now we have the beautiful, powerful move that we all love and cherish. I think we only get this one copy. I think you can go buy another copy maybe later. But who should learn this? Maybe Hilda? It's just a normal type move. She could get stabbed from it. Yeah, okay, Bladewap says you can buy them at Slateport. I feel like Double Slap is the thing to get rid of, because Secret Power is more accurate and significantly more powerful. Most of the time, unless Double Slap happens to hit 5 times, which doesn't happen very much. And I feel like Hilda just has a secret power, just looking at her. She's got the vibe. Alerting your friends to the difference between weird tweets, normal weirdness, and weird tweets, carbon monoxide poisoning. Do you guys remember that poor gal who had carbon monoxide poisoning, I think? Or she had some kind of poisoning, and her Twitter had been getting like really insane over the last year, and then she finally got her pipes fixed and found out that she had been getting poisoned. And she had changed her Twitter handle sometime during that year to Poison Junior. So she was like, is it the poison doing this? Oh, it's the old lady who wants to heal us. Oh dear, aren't your Pokemon exhausted? If you like, rest here. Take your time. This lady will just infinitely ask you to rest up. I'll take 2 rests with her to make her feel good, but the 3rd one, that's a bridge too far. My Pokemon are wide awake, thank you. And let's see our interview on the TV. In search of trainers. Today I'm visiting an area near Route 111. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lens on the trainer Vap. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is? Well, the fastest way is to battle. That's how we ended up in a battle with Vap. In a dominating performance, we were flattened up, rolled up, and tossed aside. Vap is ruthlessly strong. Here's our impressions after having battled our featured trainer. The combination of Volbeat and Marshtomp was divine. The sight of them, Volbeat and Marshtomp selflessly supporting each other in the thick of battle, it was a marvelous sight to behold. Water Gun was the move the trainer used last in our battle. The move Water Gun is Volbeat and Marshtomp's sign of friendship. Is she shipping my Pokemon? After our battle, we asked Vap for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, hoo-ha! Vap's Pokemon Volbeat and Marshtomp. And hoo-ha. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise, a good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. Wow, she really appreciated my hoo-ha. Let's see. Takes on the type of the area, status effect based on area, or something. Oh, that's nice. This girl gives me a raspberry. Classic grandma move. Remember the Reddit post about the landlord leaving post-it notes about the OP's around the OP's apartment? Turns out it wasn't the landlord. OP just said CO poisoning. I do remember that. 3 heals is just enabling, says Minitrick. Joshua and Gunk were define. Wait till they see Gunk and Grug. Grunk. Updating the party in the overlay. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually, I can do that right away. I pre-prepared the correct image. It's a bit optimistic of me, perhaps, but it worked out. Oh, I might need to move Mr. Flygon here just a little bit. He's blocking my Grug. I'll just move him down so his hat fits right there. There we go. My friends are all here, looking so good. Yeah, let's make our secret base here right now. I'm so enabled, said the Grug. Yes, the Grug. So I believe all the decorations we have right now are dolls, and we cannot put them on the floor because the floor is dirty. So they really introduced this feature, I think, a little too soon in the game, because they don't give you like anything to do with it until much later. But when we get to Fortree City, I believe you'll be able to buy many different types of furniture there. It's Moral! Hi, Moral! Marshtomp saw Volbeat run into a pole on his bike and fell in love! The ship named for Grug and Gunk. Don't say that, says Modal. Joshua, Gunk, and hoo-ha. Gotta love a good hoo-ha. You missed the Slugmanet's jokes, says Kiwi. Cry. It's dope. Blaze on stream. Who is Latios and Swampert? Latios belongs to Colonel Butter, who I don't think is in here right now. And Swampert is Delta. In fact, Delta just got his beautiful fursuit of his Swampert. It's really good. I'm Swamp, says Delta. You are Swamp. Your Pokemon look like serious actors. She's looking at my Grimer. I have to ask you for an engagement. What does that mean? Hell yeah, Swamp fursuit. Oh shoot, nice, it's Manectric. It's a really good suit. They did a good job with like the stylization. I'm very impressed by it. Kiwi says she wants to marry you. Good. I need someone to want to marry me. There we go. Sludge. But I think she just wants to marry my Pokemon, which is different. I really love Grug's back sprite. His little stubby arms. Yeah, they really got the face right for this suit. They did a good job making it look like the reference art, which is hard to do sometimes. I mean, not that I'd know, but it seems hard to do. Grug gonna gurgle, this is Blade Vow. So true, bestie. Well, who doesn't want to marry Grug? Grug's a heartthrob, that's so true. Anyone would be lucky to have him. He gurgles toxins like mouthwash. We're so normal in here. Yeah, Grug is getting caught up with the team pretty quickly. He seems to level fast, and he's holding the EXP share, and there's just a bunch of trainers on this route, so... And on this upcoming route, we're going to be catching a Pokemon that we are not going to be using officially on this run. It's going to be our HM buddy. We're catching a Pokemon that will use Fly for us, because no Pokemon in the game that are following our rules can fly, and I refuse to not use Fly in this game. There's Masochism, and then there's the next level. I don't even know what that is, like Ultra Masochism, and I'm not going there. Why is Seedot's name Volbeat? Because, I caught it right after I actually caught Volbeat, and it made me angry, so I named it Volbeat. Wow, that was a really fast encounter. It's a Spinda! I love Spindo. I love its cry. Wah! Vap's insanity while hunting for gunk. My gunk hunt insanity. Says Kiwi. I was cleaning a toilet through the toilet paper I was using in the bowl. Some water splashed into my mouth. Oh, nearly into your mouth. Okay. I'm glad it wasn't actually in your mouth. Good lord. It is time to take a shower, I think. I totally misread. I'm sorry. I thought you said it did. I was horrified for you. Damn, Grunk, look at you go! Well, that shower is gonna feel godly when you finally get to it. Spin is rare. The odds of getting this specific pattern is way below 1%. You know what? Good point. Good point. Blade drinks out of the toilet. This may be true for every Spinda. If you had a Pokemon status immune ability, which one would you want? Like, what's an example? And yes, this route has really good music. A status immune ability, like Limber or, Early Bird. I couldn't remember the name for a minute. But I guess Early Bird doesn't make you immune. It just makes you wake up earlier. Own Tempo, Limber, Water Veil. Insomnia. I've already got that. That's a good question. I'd like Water Absorb or Hydration. I feel like both of those would be good. That's not exactly what you asked, but it's what I want. Maybe Own Tempo, though. Getting confused is annoying. Or is Own Tempo for flinching? No, that's a different one. God, I need to review my abilities. I'm a little out of practice. Is it Steadfast that prevents flinching? Inner Focus. And Steadfast. Flash Fire and Storm Drain. Flash Fire would be really useful for Comics Vap right about now, who just ignited herself. Dude, people freaking loved that comic of Vap exploding herself in a grease fire. I haven't had a comic really blow up in a while. That one really blew up. People were sending me screenshots of seeing it in other Discord servers with the iFunny watermark. So it apparently got reposted to iFunny. Oh, I forgot that you could find Slugma here in this gen. Let me go see what numbers it's done on Twitter. It was still growing last time I checked. I think it probably stopped at this point. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, Vap exploding herself in a fiery ball of death got 17,000 favorites on Twitter, so that's alarming. I went to bed and woke up with like 60 notifications, or 60 comments, and was like, what happened? Am I canceled? So yeah, I don't know what the moral of that story is, except that people really wanted Vap to die, to just beef it in a major way. Let's see. You're big time now, Vap. Hello, Batcatman, yay! Not the iFunny watermark. Sadly, I've had the iFunny watermark happen to me before. Thankfully, they usually don't bother to crop out my my watermark and stuff, so people can still find their way back to Twitter, so I don't really care. So sublime from sublimation. iFunny on. Look at all these chickens. Wasn't it on the new boot goofing thing? Let's see. Wow, that's a lot of chickens. I don't remember what the new boot goofing thing is, the iFunny mark. I don't even remember the new boot goofing thing at all. I'm so lost. Every day I age some more. I use this parasol to ward off this filthy, yucky volcanic ash from my dear Numble. Numble's a ground type, girl! It's already dirty! This is when you need Own Tempos as Kiwi. Exactly! Exactly. Exactly. You get it. Maybe I should just start putting the iFunny logo on the comics in advance so people think it's already on there. Oh yeah, this one! Oh my god, this is an old drawing. Oh my god. That's so funny. Wow. In 2018. Well, you certainly have a good memory. I thought Fab doesn't know any moves, his Bootsukwa. No, she knows moves. They're just pretty bad. I'm trying to remember what they are. Her, like, canon moveset. I think it's, like, Water Gun, Covet, some other stuff. Body Slam, maybe? The truth is, I am Iron Chicken. Alright, it's time for a Gunk and Grung double battle. Slime boys in the chat. She wants you to slide under her parasol and straight into her DMs. I don't know. If she's not willing to just breathe in all this volcanic ash, I don't think it's gonna work out for us. I am all in on breathing in the garbage. Have I played Infinite Fusion yet? No, I have not. Or plan to. I don't usually plan too much ahead what games I'm gonna play, but, it's possible. I think I've got it saved on a tab somewhere. Who in the Vapverse used substitute TMs for classes or work they didn't want to go to? Probably Cyndaquil or maybe Eevee? I feel like Cyndaquil and Eevee are the most genuine troublemakers. Like, they enjoy doing bad things sometimes. I mean, within limits, but Eevee definitely takes it the farthest. And she's like a kid, so go figure, you know? It's really funny to imagine a little plush Cyndaquil substitute sitting in class and not answering any questions. Causing mischief. Cyndaquil is a box of illegal TMs. She's got those Enigma berries. The black market Enigma berries. Grug grew to level 19. Every day his grugness grows. Or shrinks, I guess, since he's trying to learn Minimize. Let's go ahead and get rid of Harden. We don't need that. Wow, Vaps is modal. I think I'm so funny. We couldn't win. It's boring, they say. That's my reaction when I lose a board game. This game sucks anyway. Max Ether, you are funny. Thank you, Blade Vap. I like when Spinda has spots like that are right behind its eyes. Oh, Grug, you're so slow, bud. You gotta get a little faster than that. There's no joke in that, says Blade Vap. You are. Thank you. So I think some of the items you can get from the Glassblower's house are actually very handy. Archimedes, thank you so much for cheering 20 bits. I shall drop these caltrops and take my leave. No, not the D4s! I'm gonna step on them in the middle of the night and have to go to the hospital. Thanks for hanging out, Archimedes. I'll see you later. You're too slow, says Blade Bop. This area is covered in volcanic ash. I'm specially gifted. I make glass out of volcanic ash and make items, so go collect ashes with this. And he just gives me a sack. Just take that sack and walk through piles of ash, and it'll fill up with the volcanic ash. Once you think you've collected a good amount, come see me. It's fun to blow a glass flute while my boss is talking. Oh my god. Okay. You should get that smoker's lung looked at. That was supposed to be a flute sound effect. So we're gonna run around and collect some ash and also try to find our 5% fly Pokemon. Moto redeemed popcorn! Thank you! I'm eating it already, but now I'll eat it for you. I didn't even drop it on the floor that time. Isn't that awesome? I'm actually gonna switch my lead to Hilda again so that if we run into the Pokemon we need, she's ready to go. I think you can get some really expensive glass-blowing furniture here too. I don't think you can look at the shop while you have insufficient ashes. My ash is insufficient. Oh no! Blade Vap says I have no ash! It's not even funny. Oh my god, that was the lamest joke I've ever made, I'm sorry. Something I read earlier. Featuring a Selgor as a main character is a surefire way to make a movie or comic popular. I just thought it was interesting. A Selgor? Did I kill you again, says Bladebap? Hey, here's our fly Pokemon. A lady. Tried to buy some glass furniture, but the clap of my ash cheek skipped over and spit us. Your ash cheeks. Oh my gosh. Modal! This is Bladebap. So Skarmory has a really brutal catch rate. So we're actually gonna chip down its health some. That's from its sword Pokedex. That's really funny, really? Is a Selgor, like, popular? Can you don't, says Bladebap. Maybe it's because a Selgor is, like, based on, like, ninjas, and ninjas are popular? Micah says it has a worse catch rate than legendaries. Oh my god, seriously? I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. Well, with the power of Hilda, all things are possible, so... But is it Beldum catch rate? Oh god, Beldum is a nightmare, because its only move is takedown, too, so it's damaging itself to death the whole time. Okay, so we got Skarmory into red. Now we are going to sing it a sweet, beautiful, skitty song. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Maybe they were hoping someone would make a comic or movie about it to make it more popular. Yeah, the person who wrote that dex entry is just a really big Selgor fan and was like, please. Hello, Togemus. We're catching a beautiful big busty Skarmory right now. No, not busty. Why did I say busty? We're catching a big Skarmory right now. In theory. I'm sorry, it just came out. Whatever. Hi everybody, says Togemus. I think there's a Pokedex entry that says people will make like kitchen knives out of Skarmory's discarded feathers, and I always thought that was cute. Hold up, says Batcat. Busty! Should we name it Busty when we catch it? I have pixel editing tools. Do not put ideas in my head, says Batcat. No! Skarmory Big Naturals. It's the influence of Mystic Milftember. Oh my god, we are fully falling off the deep end. Come on, Hilda, put that thing back to sleep. Get out of here. Get out of here, wakefulness. I'm gonna use Sand Attack a bunch of times. This thing has like a 2% chance. I'm just gonna shotgun this popcorn. This is not working. I might have to switch. Oh, I got it! Skarmory from Miss Milftember 2023. Name her Bubbles. I'm dead. I don't know what you expected, chat. All we have left is normal Pokeballs. Hey, we got it! That worked out. There's more popcorn than space in your face. That's what I'm always saying. So true. A Pokemon that has the body and wings of steel. People in the past used feathers spawned from Skarmory to make swords and knives. Yeah, that's what I was remembering. She is 5'7", so she's an inch taller than me, which is really tall for a bird. And 113 pounds. So true, bestie. Thanks for the clip modal. There it is. Alright, we gotta nickname her. Let me open the, what fantasy race are you pulling for names? Today I have a fantasy orc name generator. Let's get some female names. No, I don't think that's very good. Let's try another one. We got a good one! You're gonna love it! Gonk! Just gonk! So now we've got Grug, Gunk, and Gonk. This name generator is incredible. And Steven! Oh my god. Gonk. Dang nabbit bap. Hi, Echo. I just caught Skarmory and named her Gonk. I really like the name Gonk. I want my next D&D character to be named Gonk. This is a very satisfying sound. I need to go ahead and save so we don't lose our gonkness. Gonk sounds like the noise she makes. Gonk sounds like the noise of, you know how a Tinkaton likes to prey on Corviknight for its hammer? Gonk sounds like the sound that Tinkaton's hammer makes when it hits a Corviknight at 70 miles per hour. Gonk! Oh yeah, Sprite. Okay, I'm gonna have to add her in between streams because I didn't save the Sprite yet. I honestly just didn't think we were gonna get this far. Maybe I should put her like off to the side, not on the little bar, because she's not technically a 1 or 2% Pokemon. There's a Star Wars character called a Gonk Droid. Okay, I knew that was reminding me of something. That's totally what it was. Yes, the droid. Wow, a Gonk Droid. How beautiful. Spinda's got a little bit of soup on his mouth. Secret Power is our only damaging move on Skitty. I completely forgot. I love Gonk Droids, says Togemus. His nose! Oh man, I'm so happy that we got a Gonk. I'm definitely gonna have to switch to a different name generator though after this, or else the whole team is just gonna be names like this. GNK is pronounced Gonk. Poke Center? Yes, we will make our way to the Poke Center. I just wanted to pick up some ash on the way. Okay, that's not the way to do that. I like breathed in popcorn. I got it out right away, but good lord. That was not a good move. I'm fine. We're fine. It's all good. She's not gonna do that again. That baby, please don't eat poppy corn like that. Please don't die. Please do not the popcorn. It just seemed like such a good idea to just kind of dump it all in my mouth, but it really wasn't. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna try this, Kiwi. We are the Pokemon. We're really hard to find. And if you look for us, you'll probably lose your mind. That's why the trainers in this world search for Gunk, Grugget, Gonk, and Hilda. Another one! This one's a boy though, so it doesn't count. Do it again, that's how it's done. This was a pure Vap comic impulse to inhale the popcorn. She is based on me. Dump. And Steven, you mean inhale? I remember once I didn't want to share my popcorn, so I ate it like that to repel my brother. Do it again, says Batcat. I guess I don't need to lead with Hilda anymore. Hilda, hit the showers. You've done good today. I'm gonna lead with Gunk. I'm not leading with Grug because his speed stat is so low that it's hard to get out of battles that I don't want to be in. And he's got the EXP share on, so he's benefiting from everyone else's hard work anyway. Like the bourgeoisie. The redeem is broke. I have the popcorn redeem set on I think a 10-minute cooldown, so that people just didn't have me just shotgunning huge mouthfuls of popcorn. And I say that, and you might be thinking to yourself, but Vap's been eating huge mouthfuls of popcorn the whole stream of her own volition. And that is true. Stumbles redeemed popcorn! Thanks, Stumbles. Alright. Batter up, as they say. That worked a little better that time. The one-syllable names don't fit the song that well, says Kiwi. It was so good until the very end. That's why the trainers in this world search for Gonk and Grug and Gonk and Steven. Guess it's just me. You mean butter up. You said you wouldn't do that again. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just very greedy. Oh my god, there's so many Pokemon here. I love Spinda. What a silly little guy. Let's see if we have enough for anything. Hey bud, I got some garbage for you. Not enough. Cringe. Oh yeah, Gunk's Illuminate, that's why. What are you looking for, says Echo. I'm not looking for anything. I'm just gathering wow, I almost said gathering gash. I'm trying to gather ash from the soil. The Ninja Kids! I forgot about these guys. They're so sincere. Little cosplayers. They're adorable. Yeah, I want to get, I think the blue flute wakes up Pokemon from being asleep, which is just a handy item to have. And then I want to see the menu for other stuff that you can buy, because I think you can get some, like, glass furniture and stuff like that. Ather gash, says Togemus. She ather on my gash. Until I blue flute. It's a good thing the stream is almost over, because I'm oh my god, self-destruct, no! And yes, the flutes are permanent items, Kiwi. Well, coughing exploded, but at least Grug got some nice HP out of this whole thing. Or some nice EXP. That's what you get, says Modal. Yeah, coughing hated that joke so much he exploded. Oh, it's a happy Poison Boy battle. Look at them. They're so happy to see each other. And so ineffective at harming each other. Come on, Grug, you got this. Yeah, you better miss me. I've only got 4 more PP on Sludge. Poison is my faves, is my now trick. Minimize! Oh no, this is Modal. Okay, we can do this. Just one more Sludge. No, don't self-destruct! Where can we get more PP? Typos. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening to me. Alright, Joshua, get out there. That's why I said minimize, says Blade Vap. I should have taken your advice. Ninja Boy Lao sent out his last Pokemon. I believe these guys have Levitate, so... Sludge PP, huh? I don't think I have any revives. Stop, says Togemus. We're almost to the town, so I'm gonna skip this last trainer battle with the gentleman. Mudsport is a terrible move. We're not gonna be learning that. We're gonna go ahead and, with honor, I admit defeat. We're gonna go to the next town, get all juiced up and healed up, and then come back here and get revenge. Sludge PP isn't healthy, drink more water. Stop, says Togemus. Double team! How could this happen to Vap, the hero of life? That's what I'm saying, you get it. Drink. Thanks for redeeming Hydrate. Exploding, that's so self-destructive of you. Yeah, clearly they weren't practicing self-care. Boo. With honor after self-destructing twice. Oh no, I forgot that there's trainers here. Okay, I just have to time this right. There we go. Okay, we'll come back and beat them up in a minute. What if you did an extra stream just gathering soot and nothing else? Yeah, I turned off the camera, turned off the mic. Just a purely silent soot gathering stream for 2 hours straight. Okay, now that everyone is feeling so much better, we're gonna go ahead and get our team ready. This is Lynette. Hello, you are? Oh, your name's Vap. I can see you're a trainer. So that means you use the Pokemon storage system I developed. You spoke to me because you wanted to access something on this PC. I'm glad to meet you. It's great you're using the storage system. Please visit me at home. And I think she gives you a Lotad doll, maybe? Which is nice. Alright, let's take a look at Gonk. She's got sturdy and a calm nature. And nothing else really matters, because she can fly, and that's what's important. Lotad or C-Dot version dependent. Tell that stinky NPC to get out of the way of the PC. Imagine people walking back and forth like that IRL out in the world. I guess I would just assume that they were like CrossFit weirdos or something. No Big Pecs? Sad. I don't think Big Pecs was out in this gen. content. The warmth here is making me so drowsy. Battle with me so I can stay awake. With these wings, I can flick you away. I wonder if he has a Skarmory. Yeah, it was Gen 4 or 5 at least. I know that P-Dub's main ability is Big Packs. Alright, catch you later, Batcat. Thanks for hanging out. I'm only gonna be streaming for 5 more minutes. He does have a Skarmory with which to flick me. Weird thing to say, but, you know, who said it? I'm gonna go ahead and use Shockwave. Yeah, you know what? I'll go see if there's anyone online right now who I can raid once the stream is up. Looks like Nyachi. Nyachi's playing, I think she's playing Genshin Impact, so that's easy. I mean, not the game is easy, but it's an easy raid, because she just raided me the other day. Nyachi. Drill Peck isn't in this game. Really? There's no Drill Peck? That's so sad. Drill Peck is such a cool move. Well, I might as well stay then, says Batcat. Yeah, we're almost done here. Grug grew to level 20. Grug's power grows. Someone from the local furry group, the one that made that art with me and Blade, is streaming some art right now, and he's trying to get affiliate. Oh, that's cool. What kind of art is it? Wombre, you're so scary looking. Why do you look like that? I'm surprised how good some of these Pokemon are. My Pokemon, I mean, not the enemy's Pokemon. I thought we were going to be having a harder time, but this has definitely been easier thus far than my my NFE run in White version. That one was pretty brutal. A PNG tuber for October stuff, so a scared version of one of his OCs. Oh, that's rad. Earthquake? Oh my god. Is it because he used nature power? That's totally what it is. Yeah, let me know his username and we'll send a raid his way. I'll get Nyachi back another day. Nature power can be earthquake? Unfortunately, yes. If you're on the right type of ground, you can get a quake of the earth, and it's pretty brutal. Thank you. J. Lark Stories. You know, I'm pushing 30 when I had to really lean in to read that. Adjust my glasses. This is a dream, I'm sure of it. A what? Boy, these two are really galaxy braining it out here. Losing burns me up. I'm just going to sleep right here in the dirt. Girl, don't do that. You don't need to take a dirt nap. Vappa was about to grab your reading glasses. I don't even have reading glasses, just these ones. I really need to see an eye doctor soon. I've had these glasses since, like, I think pre-COVID. So I definitely need to get a prescription update. Maybe get some cooler glasses. These are kind of, I don't know, I think they suit me, but they're not very modern. I feel like they're kind of, blocky. I just never know what type of glasses to get. They always have you try on like 1,000 types of glasses, and they all just make me look weird, and I just don't know what to do. I get so sleepy when I'm stressed, I just conk out. Togemus also takes the dirt naps. I need glasses too. You gonk out. Gonk out with your gunk out. Grug out with your gunk out. Oh my god. Yeah, Poisonous has been sick of his ass. Don't we all need glasses as temples? A lot of people do. I feel like it's been long enough since I've updated my prescription that I'm gonna have that experience of like, wow, is this what the world looks like? Yeah, let's battle this kid. The volcano's eruption is proof that the Earth is alive. Wow, that's pretty heavy stuff for a, what looks like maybe a second grader? Out here with his pet bug. I know Aaron's not a bug, but it does kind of look like a bug, doesn't it? The Earth is breathing, says Modal. The Earth is throwing up. That's what a volcano is. Hashtag stay woke. Oh my god, that reminded me of something. My friend was telling me about a really weird date that he went on. Here, let me pull it up. It really made me laugh. He went on a date with a girl who they were playing bocce ball together, and she was having a hard time understanding the rules. And then she said that she was going to visit Japan and then Prague because it came to her in a dream. And then every time she missed in bocce ball, as a joke, she said, "The liberals did this." Which is just incredibly funny to me. I feel like that's the modern version of "Thanks, Obama." It's just very funny. You sound like that guy I heard on the train who said the earth vibrates. I forgot about that. I threw up. Eruption of Vesuvius. The fact that you can't get vaccines because they don't match with the vibrational frequency. Wow. So yeah, if you're ever going on a first date, just remember, if something goes wrong, you can just say the liberals did this. Though I think that's really only funny if you are liberal. Otherwise it just sounds like you're being sincere. Oh, there's a little buggy on my arm. That's what I was feeling. Come on, Gunk, you got this. The liberals made it pour rain on me and Vivi. Or someone jumped to dodge the ball, but it went right to his balls. Well, he dodged it with other parts of his body. The liberals did it, though, for sure. Okay, I think that is it for me today because it is 6 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and raid Delta's friend, J Lark Stories, who is working on a PNG tuber right now. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have a wonderful and safe weekend. Raid message is Gunk. What are their names? Gunk, Grug, and Gonk. Wow, I just straight up didn't even do the command right. J Lark Stories. Did I do it this time? Yeah, there we go. I did it this time. Gunk out with your Gonk out, gamers. Oh yeah, don't forget to eat shit, everybody. Gunk, Grug, and Gonk. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.